We're about to upgrade the artillery dome beyond belief, because I just can't help but wonder how big can we make explosions? And who can we hit with those explosions? Right away, I'm going to add more drill strength so we can mine through that rock ever faster. The deeper we go, the better it is for everyone involved. I found 3 waters, but also a power right there. We pushed ourselves pretty deep pretty quickly. So hopefully this is something absolutely amazing. We did find something called an auto cannon, a powerful automatic cannon on your dome that does heavy damage to monsters. We are going to do a lot of damage to a lot of idiots today. I found more shallow iron, decided we might as well take a look. That's a pretty good start. We're finding a lot of iron very close to the surface. Improve your mortar to fire shells that have a large blast radius. Yes, I do enjoy a good blast radius. And the best part is I'm pretty sure we're going to be fighting like one monster initially. Okay, we got the flying monster to start, but we do have an AA cannon as well, so we can just go like that and absolutely destroy it. And then we're going deep. There's bound to be a giant iron deposit right here somewhere. Turns out I might need a little more carry capacity. For only $4, we're gonna do just that. We'll get our riches to the surface quicker for bigger bombs. Now we can carry 5 at a time. For those of you that can't count, that's as many fingers as you have on one of your hands. Found another iron deposit not far from the last one. And then let's get to work seeing what it's actually like to hit something with this artillery. Okay, the artillery fires really quick. Got it, so we're gonna fire on him right there while shooting this guy with the anti-air. The mortar did destroy that thing, but it's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve. But what I lack in skill and knowledge, I can make up for in stupidity. I should probably buy some upgrades while I'm up at the top. We're gonna increase our drill strength just so we can bust through that ground even quicker. There's a lot of iron down here, we just gotta be able to get it out quickly. Because we can already bring 9 very quickly to the surface and then find even more. And more is really the definition of why we're here, more everything. You can never have too much of anything at all. I'm also gonna spend $4 on movement speed just so we can make this a little less painful. I found another giant iron deposit right at the next border layer where I was looking for new powers. So this alone will actually make us reasonably rich early on. So much so that I can already increase my carry strength so I can pull all of that iron up quicker. Now we can carry this much to the surface. I can't count that high, so let me know in the comments how much this is. I'm also going to improve my anti-air gun because I find I'm using that a lot more than I thought I would. I'm also going to improve my auto cannon that I don't know if it's done anything yet. I think the auto cannon is this thing right above my head, but I'm not entirely sure. Right before the start of the wave, I just wanted to see if there's any low-hanging fruit, and it turns out there was actually a lot of it. We'll pick that water up later. I'm sure it will hang out near the bottom. Alright, this time we're going to try this all again. We just got to time our mortar shots a lot better. They're so slow to fire. The autocannon wrecked whatever that thing was. Our AA gun, also feeling good. Oh, this will be fun. We get to pop all the babies. So we're going to hit... yeah, that works very good for the babies. This guy's going to get this lobbed on his head. It's going way up high, and kablamo! I think I got him. But I really want to find the next power. This should be right along this border layer. I haven't yet found the power, but I did find iron in the pinky brown layer. So we'll have this stuff brought to the surface in no time at all. But since we're already reasonably wealthy, we're going to take our iron and water for a walk, looking for that stupid power. Found it. Of course, it was the one direction I didn't look. This isn't a power. This is something entirely different. I don't know what this one is. I found 2 side-by-side powers. I don't really remember what this is. It was last week that I played. I have the memory of a goldfish. You guys know this already. It's a supplement. We're going to do combat repair. Automatically repairs the dome once during combat after it takes more than a certain amount of damage. Does not consume resources. And that's good because I need to spend my resources making explosions bigger. Double shell. Fire 2 mortar shells and quick 6. Yes. Really quick before the wave started, I just wanted to see if there was more iron hiding, and there was. There's always iron hiding on me. Okay, let's try and time this. Okay, I'm really bad at the timing of this. Okay, luckily the mortars are so big now it doesn't matter where we aim anymore. Okay, we got him dead. We're just going to fire one right there. That should about deal with him. And we're firing 2 in a row now, so that's kind of fun. We can just go like that, and that should take out pretty much all of them. I like this explosion. Because you don't even have to be that close to the babies, it blows them all up. For $12, we're getting more drill strength for going deeper. And then I did find this. I'm pretty sure this is the seed thing that you can... Okay, I don't know what it does anymore. Oh, I think that actually gives me, like, my guy a boost, now that I think about it. Because now we're plowing through even this rock super quick and fast. We're already on the next layer, so we're just going to work our way across to the middle. The problem now is we're going to have to guesstimate where the center is and work our way up from there. So I'm going to go right about here. But I've still got my super seed power. I was off by quite a bit, but that's okay because we got a quick way to the surface. I just need to remember where that seed spot is. That way, oh, I was actually pretty close. So that seed, I think, is going to respawn every few rounds, so I can go pick it up and it will give me super strength and speed like this, so we can can zoom to the top. I'm also going to increase my speed as soon as I can once those are processed. That's going to make me even quicker. Look how quick we are. I feel like it took us all of half a second to get down to this layer, and I just wanted to go through the big dark spot, hoping to find some easy anything at all. This is almost as fast as the teleporter at its basic. But I found the border of the next layer. There should be a power somewhere here. There's also iron that we're one-shotting already. I'm getting really lucky with my iron up top. Every time when I'm waiting for a wave to restart, I go poke 2 holes and I just find iron. For $18, Volatile Explosives 2. Improve your mortar to fire shells that have a huge blast radius. Yes. Now we just gotta find out what we're shooting at. Some of these little guys will fire like that. That's a huge explosion. This is going to be great. Okay, we're just, yeah, go for that guy. I feel like this is going to be a little bit overpowered. We don't really have to aim anymore. We can just fire vaguely in their direction and then everyone's going to die. Having a reload quicker would be nice. There are the birds too, but I do have an autocannon for that, and just my AA gun is pretty strong. Picked up the rest of the iron. We're going to do a little more exploring this way to see if there's a new power waiting for us. There's not a... Oh, there is a power and iron. Oh. Okay, didn't expect one of those to be this far up. Not going to complain though, because it's piled up with iron. There actually is a ton of iron here. I can't even grab this all on the second trip. That tells me we're going to need more carry strength. And also faster firing out of my AA gun. I didn't find any interesting power, but I did find more iron, and I'll take that. I also didn't realize how close we were to the next wave starting, so hopefully the AA cannon, or the auto cannon, is on its game. Oh, but we're going to fight the big guy this time, so we can just go ahead and drop one of those on his head. That's actually enough to kill him. That's impressive. That's a big gun. Wow, that bomb took out everything. That's so easy. Since I'm obviously a little bit slow today, we're going to speed up our autocannon, and I'm going to give it a full autonomy so it will work even when I'm not here, and also heavy bullets that triple its damage. I had a feeling there was another iron deposit in this big dark spot, and there sure was. And those ones really just fill me with joy because they're so quick to get to the surface. But now we've got to work our way down into the very hard dirt even with this drill, it's slow going. But I did find the next border layer, so we should be able to find lots and lots of stuff. Look at all this stuff we can bring to the surface at once now. And my little seed has respawned, so we're going to be quicker and faster again. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it down to this. Wow, this dirt is strong. Even with the seed power, I'm slow. I found another piece of iron while I was getting greedy, but now I really need to get back to the surface. My autocannon will help, but it won't do a ton. So before doing anything, drill strength 4. On top of that, speed 3. Just kidding, we can't afford that yet, but I knew that. Okay, we're starting with the enemies on that side, so we're going to double bomb that thing. And he's instantly dead. We're going to double bomb that thing as well. He's also going to die, and then we're going to shoot the bird. But we're going to make it all look easy. Was that it? Wow, it was literally that easy. Definitely getting quick. We can zoom straight down. Plus all of our extra digging power means we can dive right into this stuff now. And the beauty is when you're this deep, the deposits are so big, they're actually kind of hard to miss. Oh, I did find this. Not really sure what that does. It gave me a new symbol in the bottom left. This was a really big deposit of iron. I want to see if there's a power here before picking that up. There might be some variation on how far away from the border these can be. I'm not entirely sure, but we sure didn't find a power. What I did find was another massive iron deposit. I always collect so much water. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it all. It probably actually has a use, I just can't be bothered to figure it out. I guess the water can be spent on adaptive wave warner, which is actually good, because that will actually tell me when the wave is starting. I also have $37 I didn't realize, so we're going to go with Quadruple Shell. So now instead of firing 2 gigantic shells, we're firing 4. So that's probably going to kill everything ever. Our first customers have arrived, have 4 giant shells. I think these guys are going to be the same. I just don't think anything can stand up to this damage. AA guys gotta go. The autocannon's actually killing things all on its own too. That was almost a joke. Is that it? That's fine. Back to the greedy iron gathering for us. I found another power. It wasn't right on the border. It was above it. Not that we really need this at this point, but I do want it. This power has given us either drill burt or blast mining. Blast mining means explosions, and we're all about that. So we're going to increase the blast strength right away, and then we're going to increase the blast strength again. Then we're going to take our new bomb straight to the bottom, where it's going to open up big spaces for us, so we'll be able to see more of what's going on. We're going to give it just a little space so it has maximum impact, and since the ground is getting hard, there you go, you can have all of that. Then we'll hopefully find some iron or anything at all. If not, we'll at least get ourselves that much deeper. I also found another one of those things, but I also found a bunch of iron, so it's a good day. I feel like I already just have such a giant surplus of iron that I don't really know what to spend it on. I guess we could have fast firing too for our anti-air gun to just make ourselves even stronger. And then while we're waiting for the wave to start, I'm just going to probe down through the big dark spot because I know there's got to be some good stuff down here somewhere. And there's even my seed friend thing. It's a little bit late to utilize the seed. Kind of wish I found that sooner, so we're just going to try and bring everything to the top, and whatever happens happens, happens. Okay, that seed's just gonna land where it lands.
You know what, we need more speed.
Also to murder things. We have a better... Wow, that is a machine gun now. Okay, well, things are gonna have trouble dealing with that. I'm going to try and... whoops. Not sure what just happened there, but that's fine. Okay, these guys are gonna be pretty big and strong, so we're gonna fire 4 mortar shells at them. That seems to have done the trick. Yeah, just firing mortar shells in any direction is enough to do it right now. And our other seed thing has returned, so we're going to poke up this way for a sec since we have super speed and strength to just grab whatever extra resources we might have left behind, like all this iron. This feels so alarmingly quick, and we can actually still move faster potentially. Using a superpower, we're going to fly this stuff to the surface like a rocket ship to the moon. Well, I found where the seed thing landed, right at the very bottom of the hole where it's not going to be much help. Luckily nearby, there was a absolutely giant deposit of iron. I just realized we already had 24 iron and we just brought all this to the surface and there's still so much below. So we're going to take drill strength 4. Just because I don't have the patience to wait for drilling through a lot of this stuff, I just want to punch through it in an instant and be on my way. I guess we'll get wider rotation for our mortar, even though I don't think it's going to be an issue. Oh, I can actually aim it right down to the surface now. That would actually make it quicker for landing shots near the dome, but that's okay because we're doing fine without it. But let's give it a try since we have it. Okay, that guy died anyway. I don't really have anything to shoot at. Okay, we can double shot here. Get them. These things look like chickens. I guess the AA gun is nice to have near the surface. This is sort of a lot to keep track of though. Okay, we're going to kill all these guys because they're bombing in on us. We'll fire a mortar as soon as we can to just sort of clean up this side of things. The dome finally took some damage, but that's because it's lots of these little guys. I'm not very good at hitting a lot of these little guys, but if we fire the mortars, we get everything. But for the first time, I actually need to repair the dome a little bit. And our beloved bomb is respawned. Well, I found this thing, so we're just going to go ahead and let the bomb do all the work there because that can be really annoying to deal with. Then we're going hunting for all the iron that's left. There's actually a lot of little chunks of iron hiding out there, so we're going to find a lot of it. I kind of want to upgrade my autocannon because you can actually make a shotgun out of it. I didn't know that, so we're going to get up to shotgun 2. And then I've still got a lot of resources left over. So that should make this battle even easier. It's already firing a shotgun out towards the bird thing in the sky, which we'll also go ahead and shoot with our super gun. That's still alive and it's dead. Quick mortar shot at these guys. Never mind, they're already dead. I don't really have enough time to like react to things because the mortar is so strong. It just sort of kills everything before I really have a chance to even process what's happening. The shotgun actually works really well against whatever those things are in the ground. Oh, they hide in the ground. That's why I'm having trouble getting them. They burrow so I can't see them. Found probably the last giant iron deposit that exists on the map. And it's so big that I still have to do it in at least 2 pickups. But on the bright side, my bomb did respawn. And so did my magic beam. So now we can discharge to anything we want. Well, there's a reasonably big dark spot there, so we can just let the bomb go there, and that's gonna just sort of tidy that up for us. And there were actually some resources in there. We can also have a double barrel anti-air gun. That sounds like something I need. Pretty much got all the upgrades we could ever ask for. I did find another iron deposit actually close to the surface. I guess the only thing left to do is faster rotation for the mortar. Because as stupid as this sounds, I didn't realize that also made the AA gun faster. And it's firing a lot of bullets now. So this thing in the sky is gonna get double AA gunned. Those creatures over there will just... If you just fire a mortar at the edge of the map, it probably kills everything. Okay, we got lots of things coming in. Double AA gun to the rescue. We're gonna mortar that thing. We can actually just AA gun even ground things. It says anti-air gun, but it's really anti-everything gun. Since we have some extra money, let's get a shield overcharge. And also make the shield just a little stronger, because we might as well spend our money on something. So now I can put water into this thing. It makes my shield stronger for whatever that means. Then I think it's time we face the big wave of morons. Between all of our attacks, I think we're going to be okay with this. Okay, there's a big boy coming in there, but a few mortar shots should have them about taken care of. There's also a flying crab we need to deal with, who is firing a lot of shots at us. We need to get our mortar going as well, so you can have that. Okay, back to the up top for the AA. This wave's a lot stronger than I remembered. That thing's gotta die. We need some mortar shots going. It's tricky to use both things at the same time, naturally. So that guy's gonna get some shots. Can we mortar him, actually? I want to fire mortar straight up. Does that work? No, we just hit the dome. So I put some money into repairs. We need to start firing back down at things that aren't this bird. So once the mortar's done, we go like that, and that should hit just about everything there. We gotta repair the dome again. Yeah, the problem was I wasn't focusing on the right things. So if I fire that there, that'll take care of him. And then that's dead. And I think we actually just, yeah, we completed the hard wave without any help. We did that ourselves with artillery. And that was a complete mess. I was completely screwing everything up there. So we win.